All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our one of our bigger videos starting 2024. So what we're doing today is we're going to open a classic collection booster box of Digimon, and we're going to see if we can make our value back from what it's worth. And what I mean by that is like, so we pay normally right now a box of EX1 of classic collection is worth 29.99. And if you bought some on Christmas or somewhere around that time, they did go all the way down to about $20 or so, which is pretty good. More recently, we do have cards that have been going up, specifically analog youth. You can see on my chart up here, the analog youth is currently at 675, one of the more commonly found rares in the set. So if we can get a couple of those, we're already on our way. So the way I have this chart set up is that as we pull the cards, and I just go ahead and type them in as frequencies, for example, this will tell us how much we've made back as far as that amount goes. Okay, so all we gotta do is keep track of all of those significant cards. We're not gonna add every single card. That's just not gonna happen. We're just gonna take everything that was worth more than $1. Diaboromon and Analog Youth are both gonna be. There could be multiples of them. There could be a few of them. Doesn't matter. But as far as hits goes, there's we're only gonna get a couple of alternate arts in this box, and depending on which ones we get, they're gonna fit in any of these ranges here. The prices, I'm just kind of averaging them out a little bit, but of course you all know that the big one is Analog Youth Alternate Art. If we can get that would easily make up the difference here. We're not expecting it. It would be a really nice surprise to see it pop up, but it's not expected here with Classic Collection, right? All right, so here we go. The War Greymon. This War Greymon box topper is not really worth much. It's not a pretty useful card anymore. Even back when it first came out, I don't think it was that great, but that's all right. All right, so moving on to the actual booster box. All right, so let's make sure that we keep track of everything. Again, we're not going to count every single card. There's just so many cards that are not uh, worth much. There's just so many of them in the marketplace, right? So here we go. We have a Wizardmon, Wigglymoon, Gardevoir, Gomamon, Angemon, Kurisarimon, Lilymon, Metalethmon, Garurumon. We got a Metal Greymon and an Ice Wall. Oh, Ice Wall. I should mention Ice Wall. Ice Wall is about a 50-cent card here, so it could make a significant dent. The problem is, like, if I were to try to sell these, they wouldn't really sell. Ice Wall's not really big right now. Right now, the big king of the Digimon world is purple. Purple cards are the ones that are selling. They are the ones that have value the most. Ice Wall, were I to put it up for sale if I wanted to do that, probably would have a hard time selling, even at 50 cents, right? All right, moving on. We have emergency shutdown program and a Kuwagamon, both of which are not gonna factor in at all. Moving on. I think I see a white card in the back, perhaps. Ooh, and we have our first analog youth of the day. That's definitely a big card. We got a Metal Garurumon, which is, although okay, not very useful here. So we have one analog youth. We're gonna go ahead and keep track of that. Here we have one analog youth. We are part of the way there. 23, 24 left of value. Let's see if we can get multiple analog youths. And again, if you get a box like the EX1, you're also going to get like some variations on the number of cards. Hopefully you get a couple, maybe 2 or 3 analog youths, because that could be very helpful. And depending on the hits, you might do pretty okay. We got Ogremon and another analog youth. Well, that's right off the bat. We got 2 analog youths, which is very, very helpful in making up our money here. $16 left, and we have 2 analog youths already off of the first couple of packs here. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. If we can get a couple more, let's see if we are on the higher side here. That would be really cool. We got a Seraphimon and we got a Tyrannomon, regular Tyrannomon. No alt art yet, no big hit, but analog youth is pretty good still. It's worth more than many of the alternate arts that we could get in here. So let's moving on. We have Skull Greymon and Ultimate Connection, card that you definitely want to maybe run with Machine Dramon. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna kind of fight wall in this. It's just not gonna be much of an affection. But here comes another Ice Wall. Speak of the devil, Ice Wall. Second Ice Wall comes out. That's $1 technically speaking, but again, we're not gonna make it part of our equation here. Moving on. Let's see if we get something cool. Well, we got Fight for Your Pride and Ultimate Connection. Again, two cards that are not super valuable right now, but it's all right. It's all good. Next, we have Beamon and Metal Greymon. Beamon, there was a time when this Beamon was pretty solid. Gaining 1 memory when unsuspending, especially with the Pyodramon, that would have been pretty good. I'm just going to put it kind of on the side here. I think I should have it set. Maybe it'll come back one day. Maybe one day it'll be good again, you know? Oh, another analog youth. My goodness, that's three analog youths. And we're not even halfway through the box. And we're almost there as far as value goes, as far as the 29 goes. So if you got this for cheaper and you got a box like this, you'd already be good. Even without the hits, you would have already been good. And I'm curious to see, if you can, you should comment how many analog youth did you pull from your EX1 box? Was it 2, 3, 4, 5? How many was it? I want to know. Could be pretty good information for others to know if they're contemplating buying some EX1. And again, I didn't want to buy this one. I was gifted it, and it's not a bad gift. I like it. There's some really cards that I really want to get from this. I know there was a meme going around like about EX1 being a gifted one, but like if I were to get an analog youth alt art, I love that card. I love the art on it. I would love to get another one of those graded. It would be pretty cool. And here's a Diaboromon. All right, Diaboromon is a $1 card. We'll put that on the side over here. We'll keep track of it. Diaboromon. You got 1 Diaboromon, an SR. Analog Youth is just a regular rare, so you definitely can get multiples of them. Whereas Diaboromon, maybe 1 if you're lucky to in a box. Probably not going to happen. But that might be the only Diaboromon I see here. And we got Imperial Dramon as an SR. Oh, this card is all bent. I didn't even do anything to the pack. Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode. And this set really does have some cool alt cards that I like seeing. Oh, I think we got one here. Speak of the Devil. I just got to speak about it and we get it, right? And we got Biomon. Biomon is our alternate art, our first hit from this box. It is a very cool looking card. It does look really nice. Looks very well centered, really well, good quality, well taken care of. And pretty well centered. I like it. Pretty cool. Biomon. Biomon, I believe, will fall into all other alt arts over here. So we're gonna go ahead and type it in there. So we're still not there yet. Maybe an analog youth will do it, and one of the better alternate arts will also help us out here. Let's see if we can get some help. Get some help. Ron, get some help. We got win rate, and we have Angewomon. Angewomon is cool. The alter art Angewomon is it's like $5, I want to say, something like that. It's pretty cool, pretty good. Not the SR though. All the SRs in this set are none of them are good. None of them are good. None of them are good. All right, next we got another Beamon. Beamon over on the side here. Win rate. Yeah, there was a time when Beamon maybe was a $2 card back in a little bit earlier in the game. I think better Beamons have come out since, so you know it's kind of lost some of its value. Like I got Terry. We still got one more hit in here. Can we make it? Can we get out of that value, the negative value? Let's see if we can make it. I don't expect an analog youth alt art, although that would be nice. Tyranno. It's crunch time. Will we make it? Will we make it? Oh, here's the alt art. Gomamon is the alt art. Nice. I like Gomamon. And its alt art is pretty cute. I like it. Gomamon as our other alternate art card. It's pretty nice. Let's see. All Gomamon. Did I put it up here? I don't believe it's a Pyodramon Palmo. Yeah, I think it must be part of the all other. And I did average them. It's not perfect. It's not a perfect system. We have to average them, and the prices do change. So I was just like, let's just average them out. Some days it's a different number. Let's see if we can save ourselves with an analog youth. Can we get an analog youth? Can we get an analog youth? 3 packs left. Let's not end up in a negative position. Let's not end up in a negative position. Infirmon, fight for your pride. Oh my goodness. No. 375. 375 left. We have 2 packs left. This is one of them. We got Spellgreymon and Leomon. No! We have one pack left. Will we make it? Will we make it? Will we make it? Let's find out. No! Well, we lost $3, but that's okay. This is pretty solid. Two really nice alt arts. 3 analog use was nothing to balk at. So hell yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe and leave a comment. How many analog use did you get this much value? Did you get more, less? Let me know. Thank you.